What's going on, guys? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with our basketball mixer. But real quick before we go live, ripping packs, I am going to go ahead and random off that baseball value mixer. So I'll give you guys a minute to get in here for the basketball mixer. In the meantime, while we do that, make sure you say hello when you drop in. I'm going to switch over to the desktop view here. So tab over, and here is our post for the baseball value mixer. Nice variety. But I'll go down and grab our list of 30 participants. And let's go over to random.org and paste that in. So we got Trey on top. We've got Jeff on the bottom. 30 teams over here in Excel. This one's going to be 4 or higher. Going 5 rounds. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And final round 5. Keith on top. Paul on the bottom. Go ahead and copy that link. Let's paste that in. Grab our full list and we'll paste that into Excel. There you go. There's your team assignments. So copy that. Paste that in here. And we are filling that Bowman Chrome HTA. Let's see, I think we're sitting at like 10 spots left. So it looks like 9 spots left now in HTA. But let's go ahead, we'll switch over to our mixer brick. And let's do this. Get back over to my basketball list. Alright, let's get organized here. So let's see. For Prism, we've got 1718 Prism, and we also have 1718 Optic over here. Just turn this around. How about that? That looks good. Then for 1819, we have a Prism Blaster as well as 2 Prism Cellos. For 1920, we've got Prism Blaster, Prism Hanger, Prism Retail 24 count box. We got an Optic Mega, and then we got that Contenders Optic hobby box there. So let's go ahead and wipe this off. Let's get our mitt out and let's get going. So happy Thursday indeed. Good luck to everyone, including you, Ryan. What's going on, Jeff? So let's see. Let's take a quick look at the teams. We have the Bulls going to Jeff Elkin. We've got the Grizzlies to Scott Cruz. We've got Knicks to Steven Popovich. We've got Lakers to Matt Mosley. Pelicans also going to Steven. And let's see. I mean, you never know who's going to end up being the big winner, but usually one of those big teams ends up hitting. That's the fun thing about doing these multi-year ones. You don't know where the big one's going to come out of. Like, you could get a silver Jason Tatum out of here. Or it could be silver Zion. Only one way to find out. We'll start ripping. So I don't know if you guys caught that game last night, but Tyler Hero was playing absolutely insane. Let's see, who's got the Heat? Heat are going to Matt Mosley as well. So Tyler Hero was just on fire. He's making everything. And man, it wasn't just like he got hot from downtown. Like he was driving, he was scoring in transition. It's crazy. Jeff, for this mitts, nothing in particular besides someone in our group makes them. Jimmy Simpson is the owner of Money Mitts and made them custom for us. But nothing specific on this one. I do have my own Money Mitts, which is made from my high school catcher's glove. But this specific one, there's nothing too special about. Besides the cards that it holds.
It goes by side, so and then goes by
Yep, Swan again. LeBron James, get hyped. Let's go to the Caps. Caps to Jeff Fry. Yeah, unbelievable, Jeff. So I did sell my Zebra last night. I had that Select Zebra PSA 9. Josh Hart's. I got 1,000 for it on eBay. Trevain Graham, Timberwolf now. Nene Silver. But yeah, I posted it in the Real Breaks Marketplace for 1,000 a couple days ago, but then I put it up on eBay for 12. Was happy to take a $1,000 offer after the game. Semi Ojale Base relic going to the Celtics. Celtics to Boyd. Rocco, you should have bought it from me then.
Yes, sir. Yeah, nice to meet you.
I was happy. I think I had like 350 into it. I picked it up earlier this year. Jeff, what's going on?
Oh, pretty solid, slow and steady. And it kind of sucks that we haven't been able to.
All right, another 17-18 box Optic fast break.
Exactly. I think I'm right there with you on that.
Yeah, I've got another nice Tyler Hero that should be coming back from PSA soon. I've got a Mosaic Genesis debut I'm looking forward to. I also have a stack of Prism Base. They're out on a 45 day. So it's obviously before he was worth much of anything.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Casey, let's go. Let's get you some Hornets.
I'm not doing much more at all. Being old and retired. We took him around a little bit. Chris is looking at this.
There we go. Donovan Mitchell on that base. Who's got the Jazz? Jazz going to Nick Hainline. Nick was the big winner in our opulence break. He got the #1 pick and took home the Giannis. Jeff, I mean, it's a combination of value and condition. So part of it is I'm just buying guys that I'm mostly just buying rookies of the top guys. Mostly Prism and Optic. And then PSA grades on surface, centering, corners, and edges. So that's basically what you got to inspect to decide if you're going to send it in or not. Kevin Durant's wishful thinking. But so again, on a guy like Tyler Hero, at the beginning of the year, I sent in only the ones that I thought would 10. At this point, now that his base are getting like $100 raw, Gary Harris Purple Disco out of 155 for the Nuggets. I would probably send in the ones that I thought were 9s, but I did sell a lot of my ones that are probably 9s, just while he's hot. But, oh, that's numbered out of 10. Dang, it's going to be a low numbered one. Gold fast break signatures, Ante Zizic. Go to the Caps and Jeff Fry. Nick, there was a Donovan Mitchell base. Haven't pulled it yet. It was at the top of one of the packs. Yeah, Carter, I couldn't believe that neither of the booklets had autos on them. I was really surprised, but that was still a nice Pascal. And look at this, 2 golds back to back. Harry Giles gold disco for the Kings and Jeff Elkin. That would have been nice if that was De'Aaron Fox. Numbered 8 out of 10. So 2 gold rookies, but not exactly big ones. So I'm leaving the mid open for our boy Zach Collins. Kennard for the Pistons. Iwundu for the Magic. Dennis Smith Jr. for the Mavs. There's De'Aaron Fox, the rookie's base. Go to the Kings. Carter, did you end up selling it to Chris? I told you when I pulled that we had a couple big Pascal fans. Chris has bought a couple Pascals for me in the past. There he is. There's Zach Collins. Trailblazers going to Jeff Elkin. Josh Hart for the Lakers. We'll grab that one. Kyle Lowry disco. Bam Adebayo. He played well last night too, but looked like he hurt his wrist. don't know if they've come out and said anything about that, but Miami Heat are going to Matt Mosley. Shoot Carter, yeah, I know he's gonna be interested in that. So Tyler Lydon Nuggets on that disco. But yeah, when you get it in, definitely give him a shot at it. I would say LeBron James disco. I'm sure he'll pay pretty well on it. Cavs on this one going to Jeff Fry. A full showcase here.
Yeah, we're waiting on so like this one, Josh, here.
Zach Randolph Zebo. Orange disco at a 193 for the Kings.
They're out and readily available, and you have to ask for them every time.
And there's that Donovan Mitchell that I was talking about. Donovan going for the Jazz for Nick Hainline. Said he's good to go for Game 5. Perfect. Man, I would love to see the Heat keep winning. They're fun to watch. Bump Adebayo for Donovan Mitchell. Although, I don't know, Bam's still playing right now, so he might be holding value. Westbrook Hollow.
That's good. Yeah. We've done one. Yeah, because that's my first break ever, like last March or something like that.
All right, so no Jason Tatum and no De'Aaron Fox. Well, I guess we got the Fox insert. We did get Adebayo. We got Donovan Mitchell. We got some nice color.
Diamond dealer status and getting product in there, and so hopefully we'll start your own with some mixers and some full cases sometime.
Which one, Jonathan? Which one do you love? I'm a big fan of the 17-18 Optic design. I think they did a nice job with it. Casey, isn't it crazy he's still not starting? I mean, I get they like him coming off the bench, but like, come on. Just start him. On to 18-19. Let's do our 2 Prism Cellos. Yeah, the Optic Mitchell. Yeah, clean card for sure. I know, Jonathan. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do it. Like I said, I think we have like 2 or 3 select Euro loose boxes, but then we have 2 cases of. Oh man, I'm totally blanking on it now. Is it Origin? No, not Origins. I can't remember what the cases are. But yeah, and we also have a Premier League first off the line box. So I don't know if we can figure out a way to use it all, but or do like 2 breaks. But I'm down for some soccer on Saturday. Lonnie Walker the 4th Emergence for the Spurs. Here we go. That's actually a really nice card. Jason Tatum 2nd year silver. So even though we didn't get the rookie, got a 2nd year silver. Going to the Celtics. Celtics to Boyd Asala. Let's keep going. Keita Bates-Diop for the Timberwolves. There we go. Nice base. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Base for the Clippers. Going to Jeff Fry. Nice hit, Jeff. So Jeff, something like this, you're definitely gonna want to send in. That's the crazy thing about basketball. Like you get a card like this, and it's a huge hit. Let's see, we're gonna bump. Let's bump the Giles. It's a non-auto. Aiden Emergent for the Suns. Jordan Clarkson silver. Metu. Kogi freshman phenoms. Justin Jackson.
So those are our
LeBron dominance and Javon Carter.
Ryan knows. Jonathan and Tyler runs it pretty well. And he worked there. We usually use them in Bowman mixers.
Yeah, I've seen some really cool pulls out of those.
Yeah. The main thing with those is, like, unlike a lot of unlike a lot of repack products, there's no $5,000 chase.
All right, red, white, and blues. Leah Silva, Fournier, Durant, Pippen, Whiteside, and Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson's a nice one. Let's go to the Knicks. Knicks for Steven Pelkovitz.
But the main thing with those is, like, I pulled one a few months ago. I got an Alex Thomas BGS 95 first Bowman. That was $50 at the time. It's like, hey, he's a prospect that I think in 12 years didn't really work. Right? So there's some upside on that.
Got too many monitors. It's hard to see where my mouse is.
Yeah, for sure. And then,
Let's check in on Bowman Chrome HTA real quick.
I think it was getting over the BDS or PSA Arise. I think it was this first.
Looks like 9 spots left still.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really good.
yeah, exactly.
How much is those?
$100.
Last of the 18-19, we got a Prism Blaster. Jeff, are you saying for grading? You're saying like for determining the submission level? So, yeah, I'll explain that even if that's not what you're talking about, just for, I'm sure other people are wondering about that too. So PSA charges based off of the graded value of cards. There we go, nice Devontae Graham there. So if you think it's going to 10, probably want to send it in at the service level that covers that dollar amount. Jaren Jackson Jr. there. So they are a little bit lenient on it. You can see like on the website they have like the different thresholds. But say like their economy you can usually get away with sending in like up to I don't know like $200. But then like the 5-day, the Express, you can do up to like 1,000 for $50, and then I think it's like 2,500 for $80. But sometimes they let you go above that. But yeah, that is a determining factor in it. The other thing too is if you send it at the lower service level and then it grades higher than you expect. So like, let's say you send in something expecting to get a 9, you send it in based off what it'd be worth as a 9, but then it 10s, they can upcharge you. Which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's like your card's worth more than you're expecting, so it's okay. But the killer one is when you send something in, and then like the Tyler Hero base that I have out, I sent them in on 45-day, so I'm only paying. I would have only paid like $10 a card, but now that they're worth like $500, I'll probably get upcharged. We'll see to $20, and I might as well have sent them 20-day because it would have cost the same amount, but it still took the 45-day length. Kevin Knox, Watanabe, and it's more Mitchell Robinson. Got a silver going to the Knicks and Steven Pelkovitz. So I don't know. There's just no way to anticipate where people are going to go in the market. So you just got to send them in and be okay getting up charges, because that means that your cards are worth more than they were when you sent them off. Go ahead and throw those up there on the stance. Yeah, hopefully that made some sense. I know it's kind of confusing, but if you have more clarifying questions, feel free to ask them. Jaren Jackson Jr. Prism Base going to the Grizzlies and Scott Cruz. But I mean, the other thing too is if you just want them back quicker, then you can send them at that higher level and pay a little bit more. I'm gonna bump the De'Aaron Fox and throw Jaren Jackson Jr. up there. Showcase starting to come together a little bit. So no Luka yet. Devontae Graham base for the Hornets. Hornets to Casey Reed. Yeah, Casey, and like a lot of times we'll let you get away with it, but I have gotten my fair share of upcharges. But like I said, like it sucks, but at the same time you're okay with it because it means your card's worth more. Here's our rookie sensational swatches. Marvin Bagley III for the Kings and Jeff Elkin. Russ, this one up here, Ante Zizic, gold fast break signatures. And Lillard is our last 18-19 card. All right, moving on to the current year stuff. Let's do Optic first. We'll get our Optic Mega Box. Hey, Aiden, what's up? How's it going? Done with school for the day? Casey, I actually like PJ. So out of 18-19, for sure, that's what you could have asked for. We'll see what we can do the rest of the way. So these silver packs will have our hyper pink parallels. We'll set those aside. Good to hear, Aiden. Thanks for coming to hang out. Yeah, Jonathan, I just saw your comment though about how slow it is. It is absolutely brutal, but you just gotta send them off. And the quicker you get them off, then the sooner they'll come back. But yeah, it is a painfully slow process. But I've told you guys this before, like it sucks, but once you get into the flow of it, and like I'm basically sending off, I'm sending off orders every month now. So now it's like I'm in the rhythm where I'm getting stuff back consistently too. But in the meantime, it was a painful process. Feels like you just keep sending stuff off and it never comes back. Giannis Fantasy Stars for the Bucks. Siku-based Pistons. Devin Booker Purple Splash. LeBron James My House. Like that one for the Lakers. Lakers to Matt Mosley. Joel Embiid. Hollow Fantasy Stars. Yeah, Casey, they're making some changes. They're for sure making changes to try to address it. But the problem is it takes them so long to train in new graders that, it's going to be a year before they can actually do a lot more volume than they are right now. So your Hyper Pinks. Jared Culver from the Timberwolves. Wolves to Christopher Siegelstrom. And nice one there. Rui Hachimura is someone that I'm really high on, and it's still kind of affordable. Wizards to Frank Wieman. Christopher, it really doesn't matter. Just use you just got to use the semi-rigids. So don't send in top loaders. I know they're accepting these right now, but can you imagine trying to pull like 10,000 cards out of these every day? Oh, my fingers are bleeding just thinking about it. But yeah, as far as what brand you use for semi-rigids, doesn't really matter. They do make different sizes though, so make sure you get the right size. Don't get the really tight ones. So get the Card Saver ones, or all the different companies call it something different. But Ultra Pro makes them. ECW makes them. Those semi-rigids are tough to come by right now. They're expensive. Just gotta do it. Yeah, seriously, Wizards are gonna be in trouble, I think. They're good for a couple of years. Andrew, what's going on? Thanks for coming to hang out with us. All right, we're on to Prism. So we got that hanger, blaster, retail box, and then we'll wrap up with Contenders Optic. Yeah, it's coming down a little bit, Andrew. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, the basketball market will be a little soft for the next couple months, but there's no reason why it won't be back when the season comes back. Yeah, exactly, Christopher. Yeah, and if you guys need semi-rigids, we do have them in the store. I wish we could sell them to you cheaper, but oh, football, Mosaic football. Yeah, that makes sense too with retail starting to hit. You know, more and more places. You'll be able to pick up boxes. But then, like what we saw with football or with basketball, is that once they dried up, they shot up very fast. Because hobby boxes aren't going to come down really, I would guess. It's not much. So the retail market will be artificially low while people are just taking their profits and dumping boxes that they find. And once that dries up quick. Got DeAndre Ayton base and Drummond's. The purple waves I think are super underrated. Hachimura base emergence. NAW Prism base for the Pelicans. Silver Smalajic. Rookie for the Warriors. Warriors to Russ Weatherby. KG. Here's your relic. Ignas Brazdeikis going to the Knicks. Knicks to Steven Valkovitz.
Saturday night?
DeAndre Hunter, green for the Hawks, and Cody Martin base behind it. Hawks are going to be going to Adam Lawrence Novak. Nice DeAndre Hunter. Yeah, for sure, Jonathan. It's nice they added the Optic preview. Hanger box. So it's going to have the orange ice parallels. And it's good. We do have an orange ice relic in here. Relics are not guaranteed. See them a lot. There's also rookie image variations, which I think we might have one. I just flipped over. Let's get some blanks out. LeBron James base for the Lakers. So these have come down, but I think they're still like over 300 as PSA 10s. It's crazy. For a vet base, Lakers are going to Matt Mosley. Nice hit, Matts. Feels weird, but let's do it. Vucevic, orange ice relic for the Magic. Magic to Andy David. Oh, we got a downtown Lamar. That's awesome. Those downtown inserts are some of my favorites. Those in the Kaboom. Panini does a good job with those unique inserts that they, keep reusing each year. Brandon Ingram silver for the Pelicans. Booker green. Here's our orange ice Bledsoe for the Bucks. Morris Knicks. Mo Bamba Magic, and Darius Garland, rookie for the Cavs. Cavs going to Jeff Fry. Langford Instant Impact, Jordan Poole. And here's your image variation, Romeo Langford. Going to the Celtics. Celtics to Boyd Asala. Brandon Clark base Grizzlies. So Grizzlies have Jaren Jackson Jr. and Brandon Clark base. See if we can get the jaw to go with it. Grizzlies to Scott Cruz. Throw that out there. Clark is one that's still pretty affordable. Be a key part of that Memphis offense going forward. Final box before Contenders Optic. Prism Retail. So pretty nice showcase so far. There's not any like absolute beasts up there, but those are all really nice gradable cards. You know, and that's like a pretty average break for these high-end ones. It's nice. And sometimes we hit like Silver Lucas or stuff like that, the upside. Like in this one, it's going to be that Contenders box. We might have had points there. We might. So if we do get points, we'll ram them off to everybody. We're supposed to have one auto in here, but if we get points, we'll probably take the place of it. Lucas, second year base. Alright, ooh, Pink Pulsar. KZ Akpala and Marcus Smarts on that Pink Pulsar. That will be going to the Celtics. Celtics to Boyd Asala. Numbered 38 out of 42. One of these days I'll get a big rookie Pulsar. Henson, silver. Darius Bazley, base for the Thunder. Thunder are going to Ken Letterbach. NAW base, Pelicans. John Collins, silver for the Hawks. LeBron James, get hyped for the Lakers. Hachimura, silver, instant impact. Nice card for the Wizards. Go to Frank Wieman. Oh! There it is. John Morant, silver, going to the Grizzlies, and Scott Cruz. Told you, we got the Triple J and the Brandon Clark. Wow, it is a little bit off-center, but to get that out of a retail box, Nasty hits. All right, so I guess we'll keep those Grizzlies there. Let's bump LeBron. We'll throw those in the mitts. And who are we going to bump here? I guess maybe we can get this on the end. And that is absolutely going to be a gong hit. Oh, we're out of stance. Let's see. Sorry, Mitchell. Yeah, Casey, he won like Rookie of the Year or something. In the mitts, John Morant Silver going to the Grizzlies and Scott Cruz.
So 5 of each. So if you order 5 of each.
Hachimura base for the Wizards. Wizards to Frank Wieman.
Order 5 of each that are illegal returns.
Giannis Dominance for the Bucks.
Rip the cover off, send it in for credit.
Dylan Windler caps. Kobe White instant impact for the Bulls. And here's our Luka base.
As a shot.
Luka is going to the Mavs and Tim Fletcher. This is a huge card too, actually. Another one that you're absolutely going to want to grade. We're out of room on the showcase. Oh, man. I guess we're going to have to make some rum. Luka Silver going to the Mavs and Tim Fletcher. So, Tim, I bet you were disappointed we didn't get a rookie. But we are making up for it big time. Luka Silver. So, I don't know. I guess LeBron's going to have to go here. Nasty. DeAndre Hunter, LeBron finalist for the Caps. It's a heck of a box so far. Yeah, Casey, I'd say you want to grade that one. Grant Williams for the Celtics and Goga Batadze green for the Pacers. The Pacers to Jonathan Chianchella. And here's our points coming up. I'll flip it so I'll show you the code. Let's see. In front of it, Bull going to the Nuggets. Nuggets to Derek Jensen. And 150 points that we'll random off to you guys. All right, so still no Zion. Oh, we got a monster Morant and a monster Luka. Alright. So this has been a phenomenal mixer, and we haven't even done the Contenders Optic yet. No, Tim, the silvers are unnumbered. Alright, let's see if we can add any more to that showcase. New release, Contenders Optic. So we got 6 cards, 1 autograph coming in here. Let's get our blanks out. Oh yeah, Tim. Yeah, even those base cards, that base Luka is going to be a couple $100. Pretty wild. All right, card number 1, season tickets, Damian Lillard. Going to the Trailblazers for Jeff Elkin. I'm going to go ahead and set one of these on top as we go.
Yes. Make sure you grab the right one.
John Collins, silver season tickets going to the Hawks. Hawks to Adam Lawrence Novak. These are like super thick stock on here. Next up, we have a red Bojan Bogdanovic going to the Jazz. Utah Jazz to Nick Hainline. That one is still unnumbered. Here's your ink, Bruno Fernando going to the Hawks. Hawks to Adam Lawrence Novak. That one is numbered out of 149. Oh, that's cool. Steph Curry, front row seats hollow. Going to the Warriors. Warriors to Russ Weatherby. Good one, Tim. And your final card. Donovan Mitchell playing the numbers game, 46 points. It's like a blue cracked ice. Great looking card going to the Jazz and Nick Hainline. And that one is unnumbered. But that'll do it for the break. So let's go ahead and do a recap here. Phenomenal mixer, even though we didn't really get anything big out of Contenders Optic. Here's stuff we sleeved up. Bogdanovic, Collins, Lillard, Kobe Whites, Giannis, Batadze, NAW, LeBron James get hyped. NBA finalist LeBron, Hachimura Emergence, NAW again. Culver Hyper Pink, Giannis, Devin Booker, Lonnie Walker IV, LeBron Dominance, KD for the Warriors, Hart Lakers, Randolph for the Kings, Gary Harris Nuggets, Leiden Nuggets, Kennard Pistons, Dennis Smith Jr. Mavs, Collins Trailblazers, LeBron Cavs, and Hart Lakers. Alright, nice stack here of rookies that we top-loaded. Bol Nuggets, Basley Thunder, Mitchell for the Jazz, Langford variation for the Celtics, Garland Orange Ice for the Cavs, Hunter Hawks, Smolagic Silver for the Warriors, Siku Pistons, Devontae Graham Hornets, De'Aaron Fox the rookies for the Kings, DeAndre Ayton Emergent Suns, Harry Giles Gold Disco out of 10 for the Kings. Some of the vet stuff. Donovan Mitchell, blue cracked ice, playing the numbers game for the Jazz. Steph Curry, silver front row seats for the Warriors. LeBron Prism base Lakers. Marcus Smarts, pink pulsar out of 42 Celtics. LeBron My House for the Lakers, and LeBron Disco for the Cavs. Bunch of LeBron stuff in this one. Lakers and Cavs did well with him. Relics, Vucevic, Orange Ice, Magic, Brazdeikis, Knicks, Bagley for the Kings, and Ojale for the Celtics. Autos, Bruno Fernando out of 149 for the Hawks, and Ante Zizic out of 10 for the Cavs. And then we also had our 150 Panini points that we will random off here at the end. Onto a monster showcase. So a couple ones that definitely could have been up here, we just didn't have room for. That LeBron base, and then the Donovan Mitchell Optic rated rookie. But Jason Tatum, silver second year Prism, going to the Celtics, and Boyd Asala. Mitchell Robinson, silver and red, white, and blue for the Knicks. Knicks going to Steven Pelkovitz. Shane Gilgeous-Alexander, Prism base, going to the Clippers, and Jeff Fry. Luka, second year base and silver, going to the Mavs. Mavs to Tim Fletcher. Bam Adebayo, Optic rated rookie base for the Heat. Heat to Matt Mosley. And let's do Hachimura first. Hachimura had a hyper pink, silver instant impact, And Prism Base, Wizards to Frank Weeman. And some awesome ones for the Grizzlies, headlined by a silver Ja Morant, as well as a Jaren Jackson Jr. base and Brandon Clark base. Grizzlies hitting their 3 young rookie stars for Scott Cruz. So congratulations to Scott, especially on that silver. Awesome card there. Let's go ahead and stash those, Steven. Unbelievable. No Zions for you. I'm sorry. But at least you got you a couple nicks. Let's go ahead and run the random for those points, and then that'll do it. So let me see here. I'm going to switch over to my desktop view. Looks like we've got 5 spots left in our HTA case. Let's go down here. I'm actually going to grab my list from here because Adam picked up the Spurs. So let's grab that list. We'll go to random.org. And we'll do Panini points. All right, 30 entries, Bucks for Thomas on top, and Wizards for Frank on the bottom. That's what's going to be 4 or higher. Go the minimum 4 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looks like Pacers and Jonathan are going to be getting the points. That's kind of fitting. All right. There we go. Jonathan's going to be taking those points home. Got it. Post-it note on there. And that'll do it for basketball today. So I'll be back here in about 6 minutes for that Baseball Valley Mixer. Let's go ahead and get that HTA case full. Oh, here, let's we can grab this verification code. Copy the link. Boom. All right, so that'll do it. Let's check in again on that HTA case real quick. So 4 spots left. 4 spots left here. That'll be my last pick of the afternoon. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in a little bit.